Hello, it's time for this week's Cari Connects. I am Psychic Medium Cari Muggs, and each week I pull a card out of a deck and let you know the signs and symbols to watch for the week and to tell you what's coming up for the week. So this week, first off, I'm going to tell you everything I have coming up. This week, I do have Saturday, I do have my mediumship class. If you need more information on that, I think there's one spot left. You can go look in my bio in Instagram, my Instagram bio, and also at carimuggs.com. And retreats in October. I think I gave but more information needs to come out about that. And I think that's up so far. May, I'm going to take a vacation week, so I don't have a lot of stuff coming up in May, except for I am going to start Spirit Circles in June, and I still have my Patreon going on. So in Patreon, you get to do Coffee with Cari, you get to ask all these questions, all spiritual questions, and I am going to start doing workshops in there and Spirit Circles in there online. So so you don't have to live in the Idaho Falls area to join the stuff that's coming up. So this is the deck we're using, Oracle of the Seven Energies. We have used this for Cari Connects before, but I wanted to bring it back because for this week, because I love it. And I will put a link this week. The other decks that I have been using haven't really had links, or they've been sold out, so I will remember to put a link for this one. And I love, this is the back of it. It has like a rainbow circle. I love this one because it has a lot of energy. It has a lot of energy and it has a lot of stuff in it. So, and I'm going to just be honest, I have to be careful when I say decks because the closed caption put something else. So I don't want to have to fix it a ton of times. So I'm trying not to say that word. It's so dumb. I know. So dumb. Okay. So the card for this week is, Call of the Muse. So this is an awesome card. Last week you were protected because you're going to be stepping into your spiritual gifts, or you're going to be stepping into some spiritual stuff. This week, you're being asked to go back to childhood or go back to creative. What makes you creative? What makes you, connects you to spirit? What makes you connect to your inner self? What makes you, like dancing, like she's dancing, art, nature. There's been a lot of callback to nature this week. I've read lots and lots of things about this moon and how it's calling you back to nature. So if you need to go outside, and I've done lots of grounding this week. I've done lots of earthing, taking off my shoes now that we don't have snow and going outside and feeling the earth. There's just something about being in nature or next to water or by water, whatever. If you need that to get your creative juices flowing, I've noticed lately, and I don't know if you guys have or not, my senses have become a lot more aware or a lot more open. I'm seeing lots more signs and symbols. My readings are getting lots more detailed. There's a frequency raise, and I don't think it's just me. I think that because I've had clients who've said the same thing. They're having lots of dreams, they're doing lots of things, so or seeing lots of signs. Dreams are huge right now. Ringing, ear ringing has been going on. So I think it's been a kind of a collective frequency raise. So just kind of know this is normal. I kind of thought for a minute it was just me, but then I had lots of clients saying that they're going through the same thing too. So I think it might be a collective thing. So what I want you to do is get back to your roots, get back to who you are. This is kind of a figure out what makes you creative, what makes you connect, what makes you have ideas, what makes you, think about things creatively, want to create, because we're on this earth to create. That's what we're born naturally to do, is to create. And so we are our best selves when we're creating something, or when we're creating spiritually, or to benefit ourselves or to help other people. So now, and it's perfect too. And I don't know, this reminds me of this is going to so date me, but I don't know if you guys, some of you might remember the movie Xanadu, the seven muses, and the guy couldn't write, or he had a writer's block, and And Olivia Newton-John was like the muse to get his creative. Anyways, when they fell in love, it was the Xanadu thing. It was my favorite movie, right? Well, one of my favorite movies growing up. And so, and the 7 muses, or the different muses to get creativity. So call on your muse. So don't just like, this time too, figure it out on your, you can figure it out on your own, or figure it out deep in, do childlike things, be creative, have fun, but also call on your muse. Like, let's try that. You can call on your guides for things. You can call on your ancestors for things. Let's see if we have a muse. If this card says we do, maybe we do. So call on your muse. Say, okay, guide or muse, whoever helps me with my creative stuff, I want you to help me this week. So the only thing I could think of is that frequency's raising, spirits are rising. Last week we were shown we were going to be protecting, we were going to be protected. And when I mean spirits are rising, I mean our spirits are rising, not like, yeah. This is, call on our muse, call on your muse. And if you're stuck in something, or if you can't decide what to do next, or you don't know what your purpose is, or you can't figure out what your next step is, call on your muse and find that creative idea or that next step. Because a lot of times all these, spirit gives us all these cards that says it's coming, it's coming, it's coming. And then a lot of times we just feel stuck because we don't know where to go or what to do. And so call on your muse, call on your creative muse this week, and ask them to guide you and help you. So the signs and symbols on this is obviously a rainbow or a butterfly, because her dress is a winged rainbowish butterfly kind of wing kind of thing. Also to dancing, a dancer, some sort of dancer. There's ballet shoes also, and lots of stars. And this, you could say this is cloud or fog or smoke. So there's ballet shoes, cloud or smoke, rainbow, dancing, and butterfly wings. Also too, stars. There's lots of stars in this card. So any kind of star that you see, any kind of star. And there is clouds up here too. So you might find your answers in the clouds. I like clouds sometimes. Clouds are awesome to like look at and try and find answers. The number 3 and 1, 333 is that your guides are with you. Your big guide, your guides, not just your angels, but your guides. So they're probably gonna help you find something creative this week, or help you get out of that stuckness that you might be feeling. And 111. So 111, I think you kind of all know it this way. We see 1111 a lot, or we see 111 a lot. It's that we're going through another awakening. So our awakening once we start going through awakening, we never stop. So we continue to grow spiritually. And I really do feel like 111 is perfect for this, because like I said, the last couple of weeks I've felt super strong. My senses opening like double what they normally are. So, and seeing signs and dreams and all of that stuff like daily, not just every once in a while, all the time. And I would see it like, and the readings don't count because I see it when I'm just doing regular Cari stuff and not tapped in, I'm seeing lots of things come and happen. So this is perfect for that 3 and 1. So you can see the number 31, or you can see 333 and 111. So that's awesome. I'm excited because I know a lot of us have been going through this phase where every time we pull a card, it's like something great's going to happen. You're going to get a surprise, and this is going to be great. And some of you are like, okay. But then some of you feel stuck. Some of you feel stuck like it's not going to happen, or you don't know the next step. And so that's kind of awesome to call on your muse and help them figure out what your next step is. And just another thing too, when they show you your step or they show you the things, it's very, very, they're probably showing you, and sometimes you just don't see it. So when you ask your muse to help you find, be creative, also ask them to show you the way, be aware of the signs. So there you go. I hope that's it. I hope you guys have a good week, and I will talk to you guys next week. You have an awesome one.